When you decide to sell your home, setting your asking price is one of the most important decisions you will make. Depending on how a buyer finds your home, price is often the first thing he or she sees, and many homes are discarded by prospective buyers as not being in the appropriate price range before these homes are even given a chance to be shown. Your asking price is often your home's first impression. And if you want to realize the most money you can from your home sale, it's imperative that you make a first good impression. Because this is not as easy as it sounds, your pricing strategy should not be taken lightly. Pricing too high can be as costly to a home seller as pricing too low. Taking a look at what homes in your neighborhood have sold for is only a small part of the process. And this on its own is not nearly enough to help you make a good decision. A quick scan up and down the street at the prices of homes that have recently sold will give you a starting point. However, it's not nearly enough for you to base your entire pricing strategy on. It's important for you to understand how buyers look for a home. Buyers do not confine their search to a single neighborhood, but perhaps different neighborhoods or towns in order to find a home that best matches their needs and desires. This means they'll be comparing your house to, for example, lower priced homes in need of updates so they can realize sweat equity, or higher priced homes totally renovated to move in with nothing to do. They will also consider locations such as homes north, south, east, and west of the commute to work, rural versus downtown, and different styles. Each home will have a different look and feel, so it's quite possible a prospective buyer might consider all these variables in the search for a home. You see, when you're selling your home, you're not just competing with the home around the corner, but also with homes in other areas which have the same basic characteristics: number of bedrooms, bathrooms, and overall living space. There are 3 common strategies that most sellers use to price their homes. It is unwise to assume that a higher asking price will net you a higher selling price. In fact, this equation often works in reverse if you're not paying attention to what the market is telling you. Bear this research in mind when you set an asking price. Number 1, clearly overpriced. Every seller wants to realize the most amount of money they can from the sale of their home. Agents know this. If more than one agent is competing for your listing, an easy way for them to win the battle is to overinflate the value of your home. This is done far too often with many homes that are priced 10 to 20% over their true market value. This is not in your best interest because in most cases the market will not be fooled. As a result, your home can languish on the market for months, leaving you with a couple important drawbacks. Your home is likely to be labeled as troubled by other agents, leading to a lower than fair market price when an offer is finally made. You have been greatly inconvenienced with having to consistently leave your home in showing condition for nothing. These homes often expire off the market, forcing you to go through the whole listing process all over again. Number 2, somewhat overpriced. This will cause your home to sit on the market longer than you want. There's usually 1 or 2 factors at play here. Either you believe in your heart that your home is really worth more, but this much more, despite what the market has indicated, or you've left too much room for negotiating. Either way, the strategy will cost you in both terms of time on the market and the ultimate price received. Number 3, price correctly at market value. Some sellers understand that real estate is part of the capitalistic system of supply and demand and will carefully and realistically price their homes based on a thorough analysis of other homes on the market. These competitively priced homes sell quickly at or above list price. Your agent of choice will carefully evaluate the area's recent sales, pendings, and those homes that are not sold yet. Plus, they will take in consideration your moving time frame and market conditions and the economy. The more years and experience in the business your agent has, the more accurate they will judge the market. Pricing is not an exact science and there's no 100% rule. And once in a while, list price could be a bit off, but a speedy correction with a price reduction will breathe in new life into the listing. And there's no such thing as pricing the house too low or giving it away. A house can and will sell for under market value if it's poorly presented, not because the list price is wrong. I do have other videos covering marketing, which is how your agent presents the house to the buying public. The marketing and presentation of your home are just as important as setting a list price. An amateur posting could result in a lower sales price. And never choose an agent because they told you your house was worth more. Have a question for me? Send me a direct message or post in the comments. I'll get you your questions as soon as I can. And I'm here to help. So thank you and have a good one.